What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh my gosh, what the hell is happening? What's up? Oh my god. Okay, I think so. Right. It's time to get my revenge. It's time to get my revenge. Time to get my revenge.
We've got high. All it. We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he misses with the right. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's a counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Hook misses. Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go.
Okay.
And there's the bell for round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to be right on it.
And the bronze bomber goes down.
That's a knockout.
Let's take another
That's a
look at
knockout.
that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
That's the knockout. It's a knockout. Okay, he's gonna stand up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But that should have been a knockout.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now
Now
it's
he's gonna
about
be a
getting back to the
reversal.
corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. They get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Okay, I'll move back.
Well done with that counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round.
I need to check
Talk
something
about
quickly.
Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You've done all that work all the way.
Go back into the fight. Don't give me no free shots. Keep smart.
You got to get out there, switch on, and get your boxing back together.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense and remember what you do. Good work. So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing up.
Now come on, you're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the
Two
fight.
body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure it out. Good.
Get your boxing back together, and get back out there and win the round.
Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start tying up.
Not over yet. You got to go back out there and win.
On to the third. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Is how you are going to deal with this.
Got out of the way of that right hook. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Okay.
The straight right just misses.
Okay.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap
Oh my
for tap.
gosh.
Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nope, That hook won't score. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then you get a little dirty.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. No rest for the weary. Good counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Failing to score with that right hook. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Usyk. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
Come on, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Alexander. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Energy and endurance. Oh, wait a minute! The big Ukrainian in big trouble. And right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Misses with... Hold that thought! Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. Trying to buy time. It appears... Hold that thought! Usyk might go down here. What an... And the big cat goes down. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. This is the beginning of round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get him close.
And he scores with the counter. Holding nothing back here in the round. A perfect counter shot. Exchange punches. He missed with that jab. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
How about that time counter shot? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Here we go, it's round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That hook won't score. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He misses. Oh, wait a minute. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. The unified heavyweight champion is down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does,
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. And down goes Alexander Usyk. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
that's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
10 seconds here unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Usyk! Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. A lot of work. And we enter the 8th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
A perfect counter lands. His jab just got blocked. Nice counter. Ukrainian in big trouble. Can you believe this? Alexander Usyk is on the canvas. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You all right?
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Good, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning, you can see who's got it in hand, you can see who's comfortable, or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Stamina is off the charts. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right.
Focus and get your mind back on the job.
And there's the bell for round 9. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. He threw a punch and just got countered. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. You've been
Doing the gaps will appear and he'll start tiring out.
tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence.
I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can't figure out. Great work. The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Into the fight. Great round. Just the same again.
Just go back out there and get behind the basics. Get your jab back.
We'll start tiring out. Just stay focused. Don't let him back.
Don't worry about it, Ryan. Let's just get out there and let's reset.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
I need to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back.
And here comes the 10th round. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
What you got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
His stamina is off the charts. Hold it right there. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. The unified heavyweight champion is down. He caught him with that body shot and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Rematch of that.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Accuracy.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now from Crimea in Ukraine, here is an undisputed Cruiserweight World Champion and an undisputed Heavyweight Champion of the World, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder.
Fans are ready, and these athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? These two were made for each other. Counter punching. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Tom. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Usyk! And the big cat goes down! How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, and he's out of there.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about on to the second round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Incredible work rate. A lot of effort being exerted here. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these... Oh, wait a minute! Usyk might go down here. What an upset! Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes! One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
A shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Has to be careful. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Alexander Usyk. There's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round? Oh my goodness, Johnny! Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think, right, concentrate.
His stamina is off the charts. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Those counter punches have to to hurt. Is he going to punch himself out, though? They threw the hook. It didn't land. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alexander Usyk. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
And down goes Alexander Usyk. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Holding nothing back here in the round. Stamina is off the charts. That counter punch caught him clean. Final 10. Hold that thought! Oh my, the Ukrainian! We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. So it's plan B. There's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
They exchange punches. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He threw a punch and just got countered. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The unified heavyweight champion is down! That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. This is the beginning of round 6. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Jab just missed with the left hand. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Misses with the straight left. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know. Hold that thought! Usyk! How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little.
Oh no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Can you believe this? Alexander Usyk is on the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. The big Ukrainian in big trouble. The unified heavyweight champion is down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
You saw it here. Holy.
This bout is skipped.
So much hype. The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Misses with the straight left. Nice counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That big hook doesn't land. Good counter punch. How about that time counter shot? The perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. Perfect counter shot. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Fiend Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And he misses with that straight left. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last. On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Catch and shoot. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. And down goes Alexander Usyk. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast the round. Don't...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Through the straight left, but it won't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter shot lands. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Let's hit my spirit.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. And there's the bell to start round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
His stamina is off the charts. Left hook just missed. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. You'd like to see more jabs. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And the big cat goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round. And there's the bell for round 5. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. That left hook missed. Nice
At Rev
counter.
Caliber 1.
Usyk.
Said hello, tough brother.
What's up? What's up?
And apparently no rest for the weary.
What's
Not
up?
about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Incredible work rate. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
I hope this is a knockout.
Are you all right?
Yes. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
You're out.
Oliji, you are my lucky charm. You are my lucky charm. That's what I'm talking about. This was supposed to be happening.
So time to go
He beat
celebrate
me
after a
2-10.
knockout win here.
At
What
Rev
a build-up.
Caliber 1.
What a journey towards this
Said right
fight.
now at the
What a
moment
fight
in doing a
itself.
heist with
The
my
crowd
friend, now the
enjoyed
new
it. The
heist.
fight's
Oh, you're
enjoyed.
doing
I
the
certainly
new
enjoyed it.
heist.
And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What
Okay.
a shot.
Maybe Monday I'll do the heist with you guys. I was supposed to play Apex with these people, like, but
At Rev Caliber
eventually
1.
they told me that,
Said I always give you the luck.
yeah, man, you gave me good luck. Yeah, on Monday I'll try to make a plan to play the heist, man, with you guys, because today I thought that I'll be playing with these people, but we find out that they had other plans. So they're TikTokers. They want to stand in front of the camera all day and collect these gifts. You know, these TikTok beggars, the ones who are always begging online. Yeah. So Monday, man, Monday we'll play. Actually, I've been playing for roughly almost an hour, so I want to take a break. Yeah, I want to take a break, but we'll talk, man. We'll talk, Oniji. Hey, I've been fighting this guy. He's been giving me a whole lot of headache. He's been giving me a headache. But yeah, man, we'll talk.
At Rev Caliber 1.
Said Monday, okay, no problem.
Monday, man. If I'm not playing with them tomorrow. I'd rather cancel it with these people, and then Monday we will play GTA. I'm gonna reinstall it again. I'm gonna reinstall